It was almost the night before Christmas, and all through the town, not a creature was stirring, except for the Lions Club and the Festival of Trees. This is December 18th, 2021, and we're here at the Lions Pavilion at Riverside Park in Fort Kent for a new event put on by a Lions Club. Well, Santo, welcome to Fort Kent.
Well, thank you for having me up here.
Great event.
Yeah.
How was your trip down?
It was very nice. Very nice. A little chilly last night, but today is very beautiful.
It's nice today with the snow.
Yes, yes.
At least we have snow. Did you have any trouble with the reindeer coming in?
We did not have any trouble at all. So, you know, Rudolph's been eating a lot of dog treats lately for some reason, and he's gone a little crazy, so he's swayed us off in different directions a few times, but we made it. We made it okay.
Now, will you be able to come back next week? I mean,
we're going to do our very
Day.
best, and for sure we will be back.
So how did you like this Festival of Trees?
It's awesome. They've done a very super job. Very super job.
Do you have such a thing at the North Pole?
We don't. We have lots of trees, and they're all decorated, but our elves are putting gifts under them so we can stock them, and yeah.
So it's very busy, man.
Very, very busy, yes.
Time of the year.
It's busy all the time.
Excellent. So what did you like about this festival?
I just love the community. The community has really chipped in and really made this event a success, seems like. Today has been a steady flow of people. And hopefully, from what I'm hearing from Chris, that they want to continue to do this every year, so I think it'll get better.
So next year you might be asked to come in earlier.
I think I'll be back, for sure.
I hope so.
I think I will be back for sure.
So any last words for the community, the kids, and everybody at Christmas?
Merry Christmas to all, and remember, Santa's watching you. Be good.
Thank you, Santa.
We'll see you on Christmas.
So just welcome to the first annual Fort Kent Festival of Trees. I mean, as many people know, this has gone on throughout the valley, throughout the county, throughout the state, throughout the US. And what happened was the Fort Kent Lions decided we need some more fundraising ideas. We need to think outside the box. So we kind of thought inside everyone else's box. We said, hey, it works with these places, but at the same time, we didn't want to impede on their event and their festivals and take from them. So we said, let's do ours after. And it's been amazing. It's worked out great. We've had people coming from county-wide, really. I mean, we've had some early this morning from Presque Isle, Caribou, because they read it on Facebook and they showed up. I mean, they were happy to spend their money here up in the St. John Valley, even though they're not from here. And the businesses that are associated with this were overwhelmingly supportive. All we had to do was run the idea by them, and actually most of them came to us asking to be involved. We didn't even have to reach out to businesses. I don't even know if we reached out to one business. They all came to us, which, I mean, as the Fort Kent Lions Club, it was very flattering. It meant a lot. You know, every dollar we bring in goes right back to our community. So just know that if you bought a ticket for 50 cents or two for that dollar, we go and we invested in our community in one project or another.
Now, the Lions Club has been involved in numerous projects this year.
For sure.
The tree lighting was the most recent one.
We had the best tree lighting in years.
What other projects?
So, I mean, for example, we wrap the pole lights in town. And that's something that's really become kind of a piece of Fort Kent, I've found. People just talk about our pole lights. And it's nothing major, but it really just livens up Main Street, and it just gives you that feeling a true feeling of Christmas, I guess, is the way to put it. The building we're in the Fort Kent Lions Pavilion. That was kind of an up in the air thought. Do we hold the festival on December 18 and 19 in the freezing cold at the outdoor pavilion? The overwhelming response was, we sure do. And again, yes, it's cold out, but businesses donated heaters. We've got heaters in the corners. We got a hot chocolate station with some heaters there for people to warm up at. And the businesses in town donated those to us for use throughout the event. So we get to have the event here. We get to have it in a festive feeling outdoor environment, but we get to have it in our pavilion. And I mean, we built it to be used. Normally, it wouldn't be used this time. Excuse me, this time of year, but we made it happen, and I almost think it was the right decision.
Now, this is the first annual. Is there going to be a second annual and multiples?
That's a great question, because at hour 1 this morning, we already had 10 other businesses say, next year, call us, we're in. And that means a lot, because it means, first of all, that people want stuff like this around here, because you never know till you do it. And we always have, as a club in our head, don't ever do a project just once. Always give it a few times to make sure it works. But that's usually because the first time is kind of up in the air. This is a little different. We did it. It wasn't an up in the air event. It's blown us out of the water year 1 with the 22, 23 trees we have here. And the fact that we've got 10 other businesses in 1 hour or 2 hours already committed to doing it next year means here we go. We've got a fundraising event for the next few to many years, hopefully.
So how does it all work? I mean, so a business comes in, puts up a tree, and
it's a glorified raffle. Now that's kind of a broad way to put it. So rather than pick a business, the Lions Club did our own tree. So we supply a tree, whether it's real or artificial, whether it's something that looks like a tree or something that isn't a tree at all and just you want it to be your display, it doesn't matter. With that are prizes, gifts, gift certificates, toys, whatever you can think of, wherever your imagination takes you. Those are under the tree, as you'll see in the video. And you get to the door, you buy a raffle ticket, you buy 100 raffle tickets, whatever you want to buy. You go around, you look at these trees, and you say, oh, I love what's with this tree, and I'd love to win it. We've got trees with gift cards for fuel oil. We've got trees with gift cards to restaurants around town. Trees with toys for the kids, chainsaws, you name it. I mean, there's something appealing for the husband, the wife, the kids, the cat, and the dog. There's literally something for everybody. So once you put your ticket in the bucket you're hoping to win, at the end of this on Sunday, we go to the bucket, we pick one of those tickets, we shake them up, one ticket. That ticket winner wins the tree, wins the prizes, wins everything associated with it, right down to the tree skirt. So, I mean, it's awesome. It's just amazing what you get for this. And at 50 cents a ticket, anybody can come buy one. It only takes one ticket to win. So that 50-cent ticket might be a $1,000 tree.
There's one tree in here that's about 20 feet tall.
So we had an overachiever this year because they really wanted to make this work. But this goes to show how the community comes together in a quick amount of time. Yep. So Irving Woodlands, a couple of the guys who work there are also in the Lions Club, and they were immediately on board with this event. And they said, we'll be there, we'll have our tree. One of the jokes was, we know it's not a competition, but we win, is what they said. Not meaning prizes or anything, but meaning their tree is going to be the one that people are going to talk about. And sure enough, Irving Woodlands came in with a nearly 30-foot tree. It's touching the peak of the inside of the pavilion. So it just goes to show the excitement people brought into this event as well.
So then the winner, if the winner of that raffle, correct, or that tree,
yep,
gets not only the prizes, and I think there's even a chainsaw attached to this one.
Yeah.
And the tree.
That's right. They have the option to turn down the tree. And actually, one of the things that was brought up, and we were actually open to it, is some people said, well, what if I just want to donate the tree back to the business so it solidifies them coming back next year and they don't have to go invest in a tree? I thought that was a great idea. So take the tree, don't take the tree, but just know if you don't, there's a good chance it'll just solidify that business coming back next year to be a part of the event.
Now, so when is the drawing for all of these prizes going to happen?
So we did this as a 2-day event. Being outside, we had to work out having security here overnight. So to do that more than one night would have been a little on the overwhelming side. So we said, you know what? We're going to do it 2 days. Sunday at 3 is when the cutoff is. I mean, unless there's a line, we're not going to kick people out the door. But at 3 o'clock, we draw. All the trees going to get called to the winners, and that's it. That's all.
So you'll go to each one and
go to each one, pick a ticket out of each one after a good shake, and the winners will be called to pick up their stuff, and We'll wait for them to come grab their stuff unless there's some moment where they're too far out of town. We'll make it a point to put it aside for them. But yeah, it's definitely going to be a fun raffle, I believe.
So they buy the tickets at the door.
Yep.
They buy 50 tickets.
Correct.
And they go around and they don't put it all in one spot, right?
Well, we had one little young man who did it, but he just didn't quite get it yet. So mom and dad, bless their hearts, they came and bought him more tickets. But no, I mean, that's the joy of this. It only takes one ticket to win. But a lot of people buy 20, 30 tickets. And my recommendation when I was selling at the door, I said, make it a point to go look at the trees first, because you may run out of tickets at the first few trees because the prizes are just that amazing. And so yeah, it's awesome.
Most of the prizes, I can see them here. Some of them are pretty extensive. It looks like quite a amount of money attached to it.
I mean, we have, I think, the most expensive tree right now. We're looking at $1,600 worth of value, and that doesn't even include the tree. So yeah, and the joy of this. Anybody who wants to be involved in this, that's not a number that matters. We have some trees that are worth $100. It's all a matter of being involved in the community. Some people just want to do their part. You know, so I mean, from the $100 tree to the $1,500 tree, it's just all a matter of getting out there and being a part of our community, and that's what everyone involved in this wanted to do. And yeah, I can't say enough. It's awesome.
Well, actually, for the businesses too, it's very good advertising.
Amazing advertisement, because when you see a name on one of these trees, it makes you think, well, first of all, wow, they are really out helping their community. That's what our St. John Valley is all about, as everybody knows, and our entire county. But it also says, oh, I didn't realize they had that at their location, because a lot of these trees do it themed to their business. But at the same time, we've seen where a lot of people are doing trees themed to just a random theme. So some trees might be themed as a night out at the movies, where they have a mini popcorn maker and some movie tickets. I know there's one tree here that, as I joked about before, they did it something for the family, and it's something for the husband, wife, kids, cat, and dog. And there's cat toys, there's dog toys, there's kid clothing and toys, there's adult clothing and toys. So yeah, it's just a matter of making it what you want it to be and thinking outside the box.
Now, is it possible for an individual to sponsor a tree?
That actually came up today, and that was almost heartwarming to hear it, because what we found today is a lot of people do family get-togethers or friend gatherings, to where they gather different things for different organizations, or different to benefit different organizations. And that's what they asked, is that, hey, our family does this every year where we gather stuff. Could we do that and then put a tree? I said, of course you can, because it's not that they're out to benefit the person winning the tree. They know that our event and the ticket sales, that money goes right back to the community. So in essence, whatever they're bringing to us is a donation to the community. So yeah, no, individuals, organizations, businesses, churches, we've had everybody ask today. So yeah, it's open to the imagination.
Well, Chris, thank you, and thank you to the Lions Club. I mean, there's a sign on the door that says a community project.
Yep.
And that's what the Lions Club seems to be all about.
Whatever we can do. Where there's a need, there's a lion, I guess, is kind of what it comes down to, and we hope that people respect that, and I really think they do, because just the support we received today proved that.
Well, thank you again.
Awesome. Thanks for coming, you guys.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring
thank everybody, and this will definitely become a second annual come next year, so we'll see you then. Thanks again.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a